What's the location of the emergency?
Sandy Hook School. I think there's somebody shooting in here. Sandy Hook School.
Okay, what makes you think that?
Because somebody's got a gun. I saw a glimpse of somebody. They're running down the hallway.
Okay.
They're still running. They're still shooting. Sandy Hook School, please.
How many shots did you hear?
More than 10, I can tell you.
More than 10? Okay, and did you hear anything after the gunshots?
No.
No?
As soon as I heard that, we ran.
Shots fired, 4:15 ASF. Route 291, sounded like an automatic firearm.
Copy, code red at 169 Sam Easy. Have shots.
179 Sam Easy is coming from upstairs in the Mandalay Bay.
.9 guns for every 100 people. So looking at that in another way, if this pile here is the total population of the world, then the US would be about 5% of that. And if this pile of ammo here represents the total amount of guns worldwide, the US has 35 to 50% of every gun in the world. And it has had 0 mass shootings. Same with Australia, they've had none. The UK has had 1 event. Germany has had 3. Same with Switzerland, they've had 3 events as well. The United States has had 3 in 2014 alone. Since 1997, the United States has had 51 mass killings.
We're starting this out on semi-automatic.
All the way. Good. That's it.
So that was fully automatic mode.
So if I was interested in buying an AK-47, how soon do you think I could get my hands on one?
We should be able to get you involved in a weapons transaction within 30 minutes here.
This could literally penetrate steel.
Sure.
In Iraq, they told the snipers, don't waste 1 round at 1 person, even if he's standing behind a brick wall. Usually have 2, 3 guys line up, then you shoot.
Okay.
Because they'll go through the brick wall and all 3 of them.
The other day I was sitting around the house, realized I had way too much ammunition at home and I was going to hire some people to come out and shoot it for me, but they wanted too much for that to happen. So I started researching on the internet and I came up on Reddit with this little crank for your gat right here. So it's kind of a trick little deal. From what the paperwork said, every time you make a revolution, it'll fire 3 rounds. All right, let's see if we can light up this gizmo here. Here we go. All right.
%70 of this country supports a ban on semi-automatic assault weapons. Do you?
I do not. You know, here again, life being an open book here as a candidate. I'm a lifetime member of the NRA. I believe strongly in our Second Amendment rights. That's kind of inherent in the people of my state who rely on guns for not just self-protection, but also for our hunting and for sport also. It's a part of the culture here in Alaska. I've just grown up with that.
Isn't gun violence in America a health issue? We spend billions of dollars a year, every year, treating people who are victims of gun violence. Nothing we can do about that?
Do you think that all of that gun violence, though, is caused by people pulling a trigger who would have followed any law anyway? No, you start banning guns and you start taking away guns from people who will use them responsibly and use them ethically.
Come out, Obama, and lecture us now. There's been another mass shooting in another small town. Politicize it while the blood is still fresh on the ground. So start pounding that podium and give that same old speech that you always give, pushing the same old liberal anti-gun narrative. But you can be 100% positive that when a crazy person shoots someone, you know Obama's gonna